It started as a joke. Danny, Marcus, and Lisa sat in the living room, scrolling through their phones. Friday night, no parents, and they were starving. Dude, Marcus snickered, ever heard of that urban legend? The one where if you order pizza after midnight, a fake delivery guy shows up? Lisa rolled her eyes. Yeah, and if you don't tip him, he eats you, right? Danny smirked. What if we tried it? He grabbed his phone and placed an order at 12:03 a.m. Large pepperoni. Extra cheese. Nothing unusual. Except instead of calling Dom's Pizza, he typed a random number he found in an old Reddit thread. The call connected. Silence. Then a voice, low, crackling, and stretched. Your order is confirmed, and the line cut. Danny laughed. Damn, no total, no delivery time. Marcus chuckled. Well, maybe it's free. Lisa shook her head. This is dumb. If some random weirdo actually shows up, we're not answering the door. But they didn't have to, because 10 minutes later, someone knocked. Too soon, way too soon. Danny walked to the door, peeking through the peephole. A delivery guy stood outside holding a greasy, stained pizza box. His hat was pulled low over his eyes. His arms were too long, the uniform hanging off his frame like stretched skin. His fingers, too many of them, gripped the box tightly. And that smile, too wide, too sharp. Danny's stomach turned. The legend had said something about rules. Don't invite him in, don't touch the box, don't eat the pizza, and he took a step back. Guys? Lisa and Marcus joined him. Knock, 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 and the figure swayed slightly as if its limbs didn't fit right in its body. Then the voice came. You forgot to ask for extra toppings. The box twitched in his hands as something inside was moving. Lisa grabbed Danny's arm. Do not open that door. Danny gulped, backing away. Marcus, trying to laugh it off, shouted through the door. Sorry, man, wrong order. Silence, then a soft, wet thump. Something slid under the door. Danny looked down, a slice of pizza, but the toppings, they weren't pepperoni. They were teeth. Tiny, human-like teeth embedded in the melted cheese, wriggling as if they were still alive. Marcus gagged. Lisa clamped a hand over her mouth. Then the knocking started again, harder, faster, more desperate. The walls shook, the lights flickered, the door bulged inward as if something enormous was pressing against it. And then the voice again. Let me in, you ordered me. A deep gurgling laugh followed, thick with hunger. The peephole went dark. Something was looking in. Danny stumbled backward. Back door, move! They sprinted toward the kitchen, shoving the table against the door. A wet crunch sounded from the living room. They turned just in time to see a long, gnarled hand reaching through the mail slot. Fingers too thin, too many joints, curling inward. Lisa screamed. The pizza box split open. Inside, a human face, mouth stitched shut, eyes rolled back, skin bubbling like melted cheese. Danny's mind raced. The rules that he needed an invitation. He needed us to take the pizza. They stayed away from the door. They didn't eat. They didn't answer. They waited up. But Marcus was hungry.